The purpose of games is to have fun, and you can certainly have fun by yourself, but it's much easier to have fun with your friends. So what are the games that you can play with your friends and have fun? That's what we are going to talk about today. Hi, I'm Jake and this is Bodzy Gaming. Boy oh boy, I do have something special for you today. Starting today, we are going to have Sherlockoff. Wow, that's amazingly stupid name. I'll try to come up with a better one next time. And what does that mean? It means that in every video from now on starting today, I'm gonna hide three hints. Three hints that will lead you to a character or a movie or a game. Something from our beloved nerdy geeky culture. The hints will be subtle. It can be something on a display behind me. It can be specific sound or a melody. It can be lighting. It can be basically anything. And your task is to figure them out and guess what we are looking for. Sounds like fun? I sure hope so. So today we are looking for one of my favorite sci-fi characters. And once you figure out which one I mean, write it down in a comment section below the video. This time it's going to be prestige. You'll win if you write the correct answer down in the comment section. But in the future we can do this for some cool prizes actually. And you can help us get there by smashing the like button and hitting that subscribe button under this video. Okay, everything's clear? Are you ready? So let the Sherlockoff begin! Now back to business. First, let me clarify something. This video will not going to be top 5 multiplayer games or something like that. I can't tell you what games will be the most fun for you and your friends to play, but what I can tell you is what me and my friends are playing and what me and my friends are having the most fun playing. It also have to be games that most PCs are capable of running smoothly, so no super new games. You cannot expect those on this list. And lastly, these will not be co-op games. Co-op games can be fun, but we found out that most fun we have is while playing against each other. So let's have fun. Strategy games. There are some great strategy games out there that you can play with your friends, but most of them are quite challenging, quite hard. The most fun I had playing strategy game with my friends, with my buddies, was while we are playing Age of Empires 2. It's a super old game, originally released in 1999. We have been playing it since high school actually. This game recently got re-released as Age of Empires 2 The Definitive Edition. It's a real-time strategy, set it in Middle Ages containing multiple civilizations. You can play each with different perks and different bonuses. And you can play online with strangers or solo against AI, but more fun is to play with your friends, of course. And the most fun you will have when you will play with your friends mode that we like to call Betrayal Zone. You can imagine the laugh you will have when your two buddies are approaching your gates and charging, only to one of them finding out that you made deal with the other one. And his army is not actually charging along, but rather switching sides and attacking him from behind. It's like a Braveheart Game of Thrones mix, and the game is usually not won by the one with most skill, but by the one with most strategic thinking and cunningness. I admit it's less fun when you are the one being stabbed in the back, but you just have to remember that the next game, next time, it will be different. First-person shooters. Now I think we can all agree that it's fun to headshot your friends in the game. And there are hundreds, if not thousands, games that allows you to do exactly that. But from my experience, there is no better than Counter-Strike. Me and my friends like to play small deathmatches and or arms races. Deathmatch is simple, a small map like Ice World, no teams, you just shooting everything that moves. Super fast-paced action that will give you moments busting your gut. Like when someone kills someone else and screams in cockiness only to be knifed by you a second later. That's fun, right? The arms race works kind of same, with addition of changing guns for every 2 kills. That leads to funny times, like when your friend have a AVP and you have a shotgun, you are charging and he is praying basically not to miss. And again, knifing is always fun. Now, category you were not expecting on this list: board games. Especially today, in the times of quarantine, you might find yourself missing some board game. Luckily, there is a PC game solution. You see, there is a game called Tabletop Simulator, and you can play with your friends the most famous game there, like chess, tic-tac-toe, Monopoly, Carcassonne with all the extensions. But if you are a group of at least 5, then I strongly recommend a game called Secret Hitler. That one gave me one of the biggest laughs in the last 3 years. I won't go into details here, there are other videos for that, but let me just say that in this game you have to communicate with your friends, you have to convince them or bullshit them, and you try to uncover who is Hitler and to stop him. I can't even tell you how much fun you'll have when you are convincing truly or falsely your friends and you are blaming each other. It's like 100% pure fun, and if you are a group of 5 at least, trust me, you will love it. As for retro games, there are so many retro games that you can play with your friends and have fun. Biggest part of it is kind of nostalgia, so definitely go for retro games from your childhood, from your first playing. For me and for my friends, the game of our choice is GTA 2. I know that the graphic is mega old, and to be able to play with your friends you will have to go through some settings and stuff, because it's not like one-click multiplayer, but trust me when I say the juice worth the squeeze. Oh, how I love it, how I love the fun of it. The fun of turning my friends into bloody smear across the street, the fun of watching them run away from my guns blazing, and even the fun of trying to avoid the same thing from my friends and getting smeared or pulverized. This is like super fun and made me tear up from laughter like multiple times. You might also find yourself craving some small, simple games, not too complicated, not too big to install, not too expensive to buy. And for that we have a category called Small and Fun. 3 minigames I will recommend to you right now. First one being Stick Fight. Simple but elegant, super funny, super easy to play. All I've said for FPS and GTA applies here. Second one being Golf with Friends. Especially when you are playing with collisions on. You can play to win or you can play to ruin your friend's score. And there are always the one who plays to ruin the score of someone else. Trust me, I know. And lastly, Blast Zone Tournament. If you are on the older side, let's say, I mean like 30 something, you may remember Dyna Blaster, game like 20 years ago. Or you may remember Atomic Bomberman if you are around like 25. This is just new version of those games. You are planting bombs and you are trying to blow your friends up. Simple, elegant, easy, super fun. So these are the games that me and my friends are playing, and they are cracking us up. They are super fun, and they are the kind that we can all play no matter who has what computer. So if you are finding yourself sitting in front of a computer with your friends and thinking what to play, try one of these. I guarantee you will have fun. And if you and your friends have a game that you love to play that is super fun for you, don't hesitate to tell us about it in the comment section. I personally will appreciate it. And with that, we have reached the final scene of our video. I know I say it every time, but it's important for you to know how grateful I am for you being here and watching this. So again, thank you guys, thank you very much. And did you get the character today from our Sherlockoff? I hope you did. If you did, write it down in the comment section. Lastly, don't forget to check our website, we have a blog there. And that's it. See you guys next time and bye.